This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the running play stuck on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gonna run it. It's Campbell. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Ferguson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Michigan. There was no catching him that time.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. You have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Ball handed off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he released it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Marsh. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Methodical but effective, Bill. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Campbell.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching coach.
Receivers are bunched together. In motion now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. It's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First and 10 now for the offense. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. But he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Golden. The defense wraps him up.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. Big D-tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Wolverines offense is on the move now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Attempt from 47 yards.
hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Campbell. And he heads out of bounds. Gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline. It's Meadows. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Moves the ball up to the 30. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan 17, Alabama 14.
The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on a previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
The key on a third down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snides with quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down play coming up. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time through.
By this defense, they have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The sure hands. It's Ferguson. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And one final play before the end of the quarter. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. A big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty mark. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. Good starting field position for the offense and puts a little extra pressure on the defense now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Working clock with the ground game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch, man. There, good completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. What a catch!
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down and 10 now. Powering through. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, tie. The defense gets involved in the scoring. What a moment, a takeaway and a touchdown to claim the lead in the fourth quarter of this conference championship game.
Well, that's what you have to do as a defense. At some point, you can't just sit back. You've got to be able to go try to be aggressive and try to win the game. It's exactly what they did right there. They put themselves now in the driver's seat. The defense came up with a play of the game. Let's see if they can hold on.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now here's the toss play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there. They
finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Passing passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this game, and this play checks all the boxes. Need a first down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the clock? Check. Avoid himself getting a big hit? That's a big check.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Wolverines! They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with their PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown. They jump on top now here in the 4th. A late timeout taking just 4 seconds on the clock.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And if falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.